Welcome to this tutorial on Get-Item, a PowerShell cmdlet for retrieving file and folder properties. This is part of our PowerShell File System series. Get-Item is an essential command that allows you to access metadata and attributes of files and directories without reading their actual content. Throughout this tutorial, you'll learn how to use Get-Item effectively to retrieve important information about items in your file system. Get-Item is a PowerShell cmdlet that retrieves metadata and properties of files and folders without reading their content. When you use Get-Item, it returns item objects that contain detailed property information. This cmdlet is versatile and works with various types of items including files, folders, registry keys, and more. The key advantage of Get-Item is that it allows you to access attributes such as size, dates, and permissions efficiently. Think of it as a way to inspect the characteristics of an item without opening or modifying it. The basic syntax of Get-Item is straightforward. You use the command Get-Item followed by the path parameter, which specifies the location of the item you want to retrieve. For example, Get-Item-path followed by the path in quotes, such as c:\path to \item. The path parameter tells PowerShell exactly which item you want to examine. This syntax works for both files and folders. When you run this command, PowerShell returns either a FileInfo object for files or a DirectoryInfo object for folders, both containing rich property information. To access specific properties of a file, you first store the Get-Item result in a variable. For example, $file equals Get-Item with the path to your file, such as c:\logs\app.log. Once stored in the variable, you can access individual properties using dot notation. Common properties include length for the file size, creation time for when the file was created, last write time for the last modification date, and is read-only to check if the file is read-only. This dot notation approach makes it easy to extract exactly the information you need from the file object. Let's explore the most commonly used file properties. The name property gives you the file name including its extension. Length returns the file size in bytes, which is useful for checking how much space a file occupies. Creation time tells you when the file was originally created on the system. Last write time shows the date and time when the file was last modified. Last access time indicates when the file was last opened or accessed. Finally, the extension property returns just the file type extension, such as .txt or .log. These properties provide a comprehensive overview of any file's characteristics. Working with folders is similar to working with files, but with some important differences. You use the same Get-Item command, storing the result in a variable like $folder equals Get-Item with the folder path. You can access properties such as name, creation time, parent, and root. However, there's a key difference to remember. Folders do not have a length property because they don't have a size in the same way files do. Instead, folders provide parent and root properties that help you navigate the directory structure. The parent property shows the containing folder, while root shows the drive root. File and folder attributes provide additional information about item characteristics. To access attributes, you retrieve the item using Get-Item and then access the attribute's property. Common attributes include read-only, which indicates if the item cannot be modified. Hidden shows if the item is hidden from normal directory listings. System marks items that are part of the operating system. Archive indicates if the item has been modified since the last backup. Compressed shows if the item uses file system compression, and encrypted indicates if the item is encrypted. These attributes help you understand the special characteristics and flags applied to files and folders. Let's review the key points about Get-Item. First, Get-Item retrieves metadata without reading the actual content of files, making it efficient for inspecting item properties. Second, you access properties like length, dates, and attributes using dot notation after storing the item in a variable. Third, Get-Item works with both files and folders, but they return different object types with different available properties. Fourth, The attributes property reveals important file system flags and characteristics that affect how items behave. By mastering Get-Item, you gain powerful capabilities for examining and working with file system metadata in PowerShell.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.